Today on Veteran Stand Up, I'm talking with Mike Irwin, the executive director of Team Red, White, and Blue. So, Mike, what's the mission of Team Red, White, and Blue?
So Team Robert E. Lee's mission is to enrich veterans' lives, and we do that by forging the leading health and wellness community for veterans.
And what are the programs you have?
So when we think about how we operate at the national level. So we've got something like the Old Glory Relay, where we move a single American flag thousands of miles over a 1 to 2 month period. We have camps called Eagle Expeditions, where often we go out into nature and we do like the Grand Canyon rim to rim or the Adirondacks to the Smoky Mountains. So those are a couple of the big national level programs we've got. And then a lot of what we do focuses on the state and then the local level. So we're organized currently by states. And so you can find different events going on in your state that we either put on or that we fall in on, or in your local chapter. We have about 160 local chapters across cities and towns across America. And then the last component from our programming standpoint, Paul, is virtual challenges. So this actually was underway prior to COVID, but for the past couple of years, we've been building out a series of virtual programs that involve training and then also execution on some different challenges. So that's also been a big part of what we do now, to reach veterans wherever they're at, to be as flexible as possible with their time.
There are lots of organizations for veterans. What do you think differentiates you guys?
Yeah, there are. As we know, there's thousands of nonprofits that serve the military and veteran community. I think a huge part about for us is really the explicit focus on health and wellness, and then that community aspect. So there's a lot of organizations that do focus on helping veterans to be healthier. For us, a big part of this is that it's through the community that we do it. But I'm also seeing an increasing number of organizations, regardless of what their mission is, if you care about supporting veterans, that are having the conversation around mental, physical, and emotional health and how they can help veterans to improve it.
Mm-hmm. And who can join Team Red, White, and Blue?
So anybody can join. 70% of our members are what we call VGRADs, Veterans, Guard, Reserve, and Active Duty. But 30% of our members, close to 1/3, are non-veterans. They're often family members or people who know veterans and want to support them. And in some cases, some people just join because they've learned about us at a local marathon and said, that's a great organization and I'd like to be a part of what they're talking about and what they're doing.
So I'm sharing my ignorance here, but I sort of gathered this was like a younger veteran thing. Is it all generations of veterans?
It is. We've got veterans as young as active duty and 18-year-old privates that are part of Team Red, White, and Blue, all the way through. I think our oldest member is like 87 years old. Now we do find the average age of our veterans is in their 40s and 50s, where they're doing 5Ks and 10Ks and getting into yoga for the first time, things like that. But absolutely, there is no age limit, and veterans and supporters from any generation are welcome and do join.
Well, that's great to know. How can a viewer find out more to include joining?
So you can go to our website, which is teamrwb.org, or you can just go find us on social media here on LinkedIn or on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, any of the places. You can get a lot more information and see what we're doing. But our website is the best one-stop shop to go and to learn more about our mission, what we do, and how you can get involved.